Hi, it's Mark from WinningSolutionsInc.com and MicrosoftAccessExpert.com, coming to you from the Microsoft 2017 Partner Conference here in Washington, D.C. And just finished the first session. It's on Sunday, so the show doesn't really get rolling until tomorrow, but they have some sessions for people that are here early, so they can kind of get a head start on the conference. And so I like doing that, so I got to the first one called Data Insiders. And they talked about a number of interesting things, and I want to encourage our audience here who tends to be more into small business, but we are also attracting people from different sectors of enterprise. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about this because they had some ideas that apply across everything. So one of the things they talked about was image recognition. Now, we hear all this artificial intelligence stuff, and image recognition sounds like a big complex thing, and so how does it really work? Well, the important thing is don't worry too much about how it really works. Just know how to take advantage of it and what it takes to take advantage of it. So what does it take to take advantage of it? Basically what they showed was you could put a lot of images in. They had a medical example for a diagnosis from like a CT scan of a healthy situation and an unhealthy situation. And then just by feeding all these images into this system, which by the way, all this runs on Microsoft's Azure cloud. It doesn't run locally on your system anymore. So it's running in the cloud, but you can make your databases and your technology talk to this. So what you can do is, if you're trying to do an analysis of whether something's good and bad, how did we typically do that in the past? Well, you had a person take a look at something and say, this is good or this is defective. Well, in the future, which is here, now you can simply feed images in of what is good and what is defective it's just as simple as uploading the pictures and categorizing them. And then actually the system from there learns what constitutes good and what constitutes bad. So then rather than having to write a whole system to do this or pay us to program that, it's not necessary. There's an API, application programmer interface thing. Anyway, don't worry about that. We just call that and it makes the analysis of the image. So you're out there gathering your data, whether it's stuff going by an assembly line or whether it's medical images or whether it's something else. We just take that picture. All we have to do is gather that picture from a camera, and then we can assess it, store it in the database, mark it. So that's very, very interesting. So another thing they talked about in this session is how it's very important for partners like us to work with business decision makers. Now, we can also help people in the IT department, but typically the business decision maker folks are the ones who are trying to solve an immediate problem, and the information technology folks are just trying to keep all this technology running, which that's great. We want to help those people do that too, and we've got to have that technology running to provide everybody with a solution. But if you're a person who's got a great idea, and this is a market we've served for a long, long time, and that is the people who have this great idea, but you're not a programmer and you're not that into technology, so you know what the problem is, and you've got an idea how to solve it, but you don't know how to make what goes in between on the computer to get it solved. So that's something that we're in the business of doing. So you reach out to us, and then we know how to do this very rapidly and quickly. And one of the things they taught about is, we have to make you a prototype or a proof of concept very fast, and that's something we're very good at. Now it may take a lot longer to develop a finished solution. We found that's not always the case, although Microsoft still thinks it is. But we can usually develop a solution for you pretty rapidly too. So that's something we want to make sure you're aware of, talk to you a little bit about today. So if you're one of those people, if you've got something that you're looking for image recognition, or you're looking for rapid prototyping of a computer solution, a data solution to a data problem, talk to us. So what's the best way to get a hold of us? You can reach us on our website, MicrosoftAccessExpert.com or WinningSolutionsInc.com. There you'll find all the information you need to reach us by phone, email. When we're open, we've got a live chat system on our website, so if you prefer to connect with us that way, we encourage you to do that. So with that, I'm going to head on to the next session here. Thanks for your interest in this, and we're just getting started, so plenty more exciting stuff to come from Microsoft Inspire 2017. Thanks, guys.